Hello, I'm BX Toycat and welcome back to another video. Today I have a really cool secret feature to share with you. And this is actually a secret feature that only activates one time a year in Minecraft, and you guessed it, it's today on Halloween, because if you play Minecraft on Halloween, you have roughly a 1 in 4 chance for mobs to spawn with pumpkins or with jack-o'-lanterns on their head. And it means you end up with crazy situations like this, where you got the baby zombie of the pumpkin on his head, or where you've got the skeleton with the jack-o'-lantern. So I figured I'd explain exactly how this happens, the odds of it happening, and on what mobs it can happen, and all those sorts of details in today's video. So please do like it if you do like it, because it helps out the channel a lot and lets me know you want to see more stuff like this when I find more secret features. So yeah, let's get straight into the video by quickly explaining exactly, how this happens then. So basically, if you don't know, Title Update 19 brought in a armor system so that, mobs can actually spawn with armor on. The longer you spend in a chunk, the more likely they are to spawn with armor on. So, you can find a full leather armor zombie, a full leather armor skeleton, all that sort of stuff can happen. And, this, system is used by the Halloween kind of thing, so that on Halloween there is roughly a 1 in 4 chance of these mobs spawning with a pumpkin on their head. If you want to know the exact odds, if it detects that your system is on October the 31st, which by the way, if you're offline, you can just change your system and make it Halloween every day if you want to. I wouldn't recommend doing that, but I'll explain that in a second. But yeah, if it detects the date is the 31st of October, it actually gives you a 22.5% chance of having a mob spawn with a pumpkin on its head, and a 2.5% chance of it spawning with a jack-o'-lantern on its head. So why exactly wouldn't you want to do this? Because like I said, it looks really, really funny, but it's actually kind of a downside. It means that Halloween makes the game a little bit harder, because the reason you don't want a mob with a helmet on is because, and even this, the pumpkin actually counts as a helmet, is because of the fact that let's spawn in, 4 zombies, just to quickly get one, just prove a point. 4 zombies do have pumpkins on, better than average. But because when they have these pumpkins on their head, as you can see, the ones without pumpkins, just die in the daylight. But when when any mob has a helmet on, they actually will not take damage from the daylight, which means that, when you're playing on Halloween, it's a little bit harder because mobs won't just die as soon as morning hit. A lot of them can actually survive because they've got these things on their heads. So, yeah, that's that right there. Mobs have this cool chance of spawning on. I think it's awesome to look at, but it technically does make the game more difficult, and I think it's a nice once-a-year treat. I mean, it's only happened, like 3 times Minecraft PC, but this is our first time seeing it on Minecraft console, and it's pretty cool. And it never showed up in any changelog, although I assume it was brought in with Title Update 19 because this was a part of the 1.4 pretty scary update, I believe. Anyway, let's move on from that and move into what other mobs it can cover. So you've already seen zombies, baby zombies, and skeletons, but it also covers zombie pigmen. So a roughly 1 in 4 chance of finding a zombie pigment with one of these on. But even though we're doing pretty terrible at it, it seems. There we go. As you can see, we got 2 out for the first time, then it's like 1 out of 9 the second time. But here you can see this is a zombie pigment with a pumpkin on his head. This isn't actually more tricky to kill. This one is just a really cool thing. I think it makes the nether extra spooky, and I kind of like that. So yeah, there's zombie pigment too. And then there's one more mob, which is of course going to require us to go to the nether, because it's the wither skeleton. So a tiny little tip while we wait, because I don't have a nether portal over there. A tiny little tip while we wait: if you want to get a wither skeleton, there is no wither skeleton spawn egg. You do have to take the skeleton spawn egg to the wither, because they count as the same mob, very bizarrely. But yeah, let's go to the nether so we can spawn in some wither skeletons and get one with a pumpkin on its head. So oh, there we go, with a skeleton pumpkin on his head. So yeah, the game gets a little bit more spooky for Halloween. It's really cool if you ask me, just, this 1 in 4 chance that we're going to have a thing that said, I'd love to see more seasonal update stuff like this. I believe there's something special that happens on, Christmas only, and, having this cool thing for Halloween only is pretty nice. I like the idea of, something once a year to look forward to, and I think just a cool little thing like this, where everything's a little bit spooky today, that's kind of nice. It might be worth revisiting even at some point. But yeah, that is, this is the first time we've had the Halloween update, and it's pretty cool. Let me know what you think of it in the comments down below. Do you like that they're spookier, or have you actually had problems with lots of them staying alive in the daylight and killing you? I'd love to hear your your thoughts on this in the comments down below. And otherwise, please do like the video and let me know, because it helps out the channel a lot. Share if you really liked it. Subscribe if you're new around here, because I make videos like this every single day on my channel, and if you subscribe, you'll see them daily on your homepage. I have 2 other videos coming today, not particularly Halloween themed. I have a video on the biggest mysteries in Minecraft, and I also have a video which is going to be, Q&A Saturday, because it's Saturday, even though it's Halloween, still going to answer those questions. So leave comments on the one before weeks, and yeah, thank you all for coming along to this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.